Here we are again. Don't forget where we came from, baby. It's so hard with you when fast is the speed that you go. What will it take to understand? Baby, you could never see
La rose tourne,
tomorrow is a mystery.
la rose tourne,
Today is all we'll ever have.
la rose tourne,
Remember, nothing's meant to last. Here we are again. Don't forget what we've been through now so many times. This moment ends. It could be the last one you find. Let me show you another way. Baby, you could never see
la rose tourne,
tomorrow is a mystery.
la rose tourne,
Today is all we'll ever have.
la rose tourne,
Remember, nothing's meant to last. Slow down, take a breath in. This world will change in a second. Slow down.
et la rose
Baby, you could never see
la rose tourne,
tomorrow is a mystery.
la rose tourne,
Today is all we'll ever have.
la rose tourne,
Remember, nothing's meant to last. Slow down, take a breath in. This world will change in a second. Slow down.
et la rose tourne,
Slow down,
et la
take a breath in. This world will change in a second. Slow down.
et la rose Hello.
Okay, later.
Somebody get paid for writing that dialogue?
Photography, one of my many hobbies. However, this is my camera, the Olympus OM1. I have a few lenses, but really, I only use one. Since this is an analog camera, there are no screens and very few buttons. It's one of the simplest forms of photography. And not knowing what your pictures look like until they've been developed is a delightful surprise. This camera has no automatic modes nor settings to help assist the photographer in taking great photos. It is up to the photographer to use their apertures and shutter speeds to ensure they take great pictures every single time.
Et ces dames, leurs dames, comme elles sont belles à voir quand on pense à autre chose et qu'on ferme les yeux. T'es là, toi?
Tiens, c'est pour toi.
Rose, lampe, changée dans un monde transformé comme ma vie, toi, pour toujours. C'est très joli. Oh, un oiseau!
Turn left. Your destination is ahead. have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Hi, my name is Odalise Morfin, and I was the director for this film late. In this film, an IB senior arrives to school late for her IB exams. She needs to get to her test room, however she can't, due to many hardships and obstacles along her path. I had to take control of the group and make sure that everyone's ideas and plans were communicated with everyone equally. In order to make this film comedic, I decided to incorporate a scene where the student is running, and that exact scene is repeated 3 times. This is to show that it takes forever to get to a certain destination, which I feel like many students can relate to. I hope you enjoy this film. Two heartbroken souls are facing their inner conflicts with emotions of each other while reminiscing on their memories. I'm Tipasong Huang, and as sound editor for Heartbroken Souls, I wanted to create an emotional atmosphere. The film is about a girl who is suffering through loneliness and reminisces about her past happiness. She uses these happy memories to keep moving forward. I researched experimental films with my team and drew inspiration from these. There's absolutely no diegetic sound in this film. The only sound is the piano soundtrack that plays throughout the entire film. This communicates how the main character is trapped within an eternal struggle and not present in reality. I used GarageBand to create the music for this film, and I really hope you enjoy it.
Hello, my name is Jada Liz Castro, and I was the cinematographer for the film The Two Detectives. Two witty detectives are working to track down a killer in hopes of finding him before he strikes again. I wanted to keep the audience in suspense throughout the entire film, as it was the fight between good versus evil, and in the end, the audience doesn't know if the good will prevail or the bad will prevail. So I wanted to do a series of close-up shots to make sure that I captured the emotion between the two detectives. So I really hope you enjoy this film. Aren't you gonna open the door? I thought you were gonna open the door. Fine, I'll open the door.
We're asking you!
It's clear.
I found it!
She's dead. Homicide. Look, there's a note. We need to stop them before they kill again. How come you have the same handwriting as the killer? It was you. I didn't think you were smart enough to figure it out. Hello, my name is Jada Liz Castro, and I was the editor for the film Dinner With. It is a story about an anxious lover waiting for his girlfriend to make an important decision. However, his girlfriend doesn't show any interest in him, and the odds turn in his favor. It is about the corruption of love as he's waiting for her. I wanted to create suspense throughout the entire film, as we wanted to know the decision that he's going to make, and there's a plot twist ending at the end. So I hope you enjoy. Hello, my name is Jada Liz Castro, and I was the director.
Hi, I'm Odalise Morfin, and I was the cinematographer.
Hi, I'm Tipasong Hong, and I'm the screenwriter.
And we're the production team for One Chance.
Thank you.
Hey Mia,
Hey, what's up?
I saw that video you posted. Man, I didn't realize you played violin so well.
Thanks, I've been practicing a lot lately, especially after shifts.
Oh cool, why is that? You for a performance or something?
I don't want to be stuck here forever, I want to study music.
Well, if you keep practicing violin like that, you'll for sure have a future in music.
Mia, table 5.
Coming!
May I come here right now? I thought we talked about this already. This is gonna be a waste of time and money. It's not gonna lead you anywhere. I want you to forget about this and move on.
Why doesn't she understand me? Hey, John.
Heading home already? Are you okay? You look upset.
I got this in the mail yesterday.
You got the audition at Sebring. That's great. Why are you so sad though?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Isn't this your dream?
It's a waste of time.
You don't get second chances on your dream. If you don't take it now, you'll regret it forever. Take it from me. I didn't take mine, and now I'm stuck serving tables for the rest of my life.
Why wouldn't you quit your job? Is it about that stupid music career thing again?
I don't want to be waiting tables for the rest of my life, Mom.
At least you get paid.
Music's my passion. Why can't you understand that?
I want you to get a real career. Music is not going to get you anywhere. When are you going to stop chasing this stupid music thing?
Hello?
Hello, is this Mia?
This is Mia.
We're calling to tell you that you have passed the audition and we would love to have you join our school.
As the director of this film, I wanted to make it about a girl that's trying to pursue her dreams, although her family is against her. I drew some inspiration from the film The 400 Blows, directed by Francois Truffaut, about a boy that's trying to live his life and his family is against him. So I wanted the audience to feel sympathy towards our main character as she's trying to go through the struggle against her family in order to do what she really wants.
As cinematographer, I took inspiration from The 400 Blows as well, specifically the cinematographer Henry Decay. He used a lot of tracking shots and panning shots in order to have the audience follow the main character, and I wanted to incorporate it in this film as well. I felt that this was the best way in order for the audience to connect with the character. I also used many close-ups and different camera angles in order to get different perspectives of what was going on. So I hope you guys enjoy our work of art. In coming-of-age films, the main character grows from childhood to adult. So as screenwriter, I showcase Mia's development by showing how she starts to stand up to her mother. The film is centered around her growth, and with this, Mia, as she takes the call at the end of the story, the audience is shown that she is taking initiative in her own life, and I was really influenced by Richard Linklater's Boyhood from 2014.
My name is Sophie Beach, and for our film Worth a Shot, I was the director. And our idea going into this was basically that if you're scared to do anything, you might as well do it because it's always worth a shot.
I don't know, man. I'm just too nervous to ask.
Well, I think you should go for it.
That is, if it wasn't for...
Definitely does not work.
I think you should just do it. I mean, you don't know the whole situation anyway.
You're right. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot.
Yeah, like, I thought you'd never ask.
For the me montage, I was cinematographer. I used various shot types to portray the personality of the subject, Sophie Beach.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Okay, hold on, I need to organize these. I'm a Virgo. Okay, that's much better. So, I take photos. These are some of my favorites. And this is my little brother, Jack. He's a big part of my life. Oh, and I can't leave out Pez. Everybody, this is Pez. Now enough about those guys. What about me? I'm from Indiana, I'm 17, and I'm really bad at defining myself, but I don't really see that as a bad thing. School is sort of important to me. I'm the editor of our school's yearbook, but classes like biology and math stress me out. Unrelated, I love books about anything. I find space fascinating, and my favorite season is winter, mostly because of Christmas and the blankets. I listen to music all the time. What I listen to really depends on my mood. Same goes for movies, and even clothes. But like I said, I can't define myself.
And for our film Dinner With, I was screenwriter, and although it was a silent film, I used mostly stage direction to convey the messages. And our idea going into it was really just for women to be more aware when they go on dates with strangers.
For the chase sequence, I was sound designer / editor, and our inspiration was to create something funny yet relatable while also flexing our production skills. I was inspired by a movie some of you might have seen, The Longest Yard, and without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy.
All right, losers, get out your homework. We head on the subjunctive. I need it now.
Hey, did you do the bio homework?
Oh.
I was the director of the next production called My Name Is, and the idea behind the film was to create something that showed not only students but everyone really that it's okay to be yourself and there's no one else you should really want to be.
For a 3-minute film, My Name Is, I was cinematographer, and I used high contrast lighting to achieve a more dramatic effect in the video, and I also used reflections to play on his authentic, true self, and that's it. Stay there.
Don't laugh. Alright,
This is our 3-minute film. My name is.
and we hope you guys enjoy.
Knew everything about me. For the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to come up with a presentation about finding oneself. I feel as if this task is impossible for me to accomplish or to tell the rest of the class about, because I haven't even found myself. This year, we've embarked on what was said to be the best 4 years of our lives. So far, it's only been a disaster. I thought that since we were going to spend the next 4 years together, we would create a bond that could never be broken. Together, we were the class of 2024. But I feel as if I'm isolated. How is one supposed to find themselves when they're constantly being torn down by those around them? The worst part about it is I'm being labeled as things that aren't even true. It's as if people saw me when I first walked into class and already knew everything about me. I chose to dress comfortably, but that made everyone think I came from a poor family. I stepped in mud in my favorite shoes, but I didn't care, which must mean I'm dirty, right? I've never been good at math, and when a pop quiz rolled around, I struggled. I did not do as well as I thought I would, but everyone thought I was stupid. Because I feel as if I'm constantly being judged, I prefer to sit alone sometimes. This has got to make me a loner, right? These are just a few of the names that I've been called within the last quarter. It gets so bad sometimes that I start to believe it. It gets so bad that sometimes I also want to quit, but I'm not going to quit. Instead, I'll cast aside these labels that everyone thinks that they've given me. When I started this presentation 2 weeks ago, I had no idea what I was going to do when today came. The thought of finding myself scared me, because what if everyone was right? What if I am a dirty person with an ugly face and no friends? Then I realized that finding oneself has nothing to do with what others think about you. I read a quote from Ian Thomas that said, "I keep wondering, how many people do you need to be before you can become yourself?" In order to find yourself, you have to stop thinking about what other people want you to be, and think about what you want to be. There is no other way to find yourself. Starting today, I am not lonely, I am not ugly, I am not stupid, and I am not dirty. I'm an ordinary high school student trying to figure out the place in the puzzle that is life. I don't want to let what any of you think get to me. The only way to conclude this presentation is with an introduction for those that have never gotten to formally meet me. Hi, my name is Nathan, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
I wrote the next film that we'll be watching that's about a biology student who cannot escape the realities of biology tests. I'm Refat and you're watching Running from Reality.
Yo, you ready for this bio test?
What bio test?
The bio test!
What?
Guys, go ahead and clear your desk. Get ready for the test.
Ready for the bio test? 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 Bio test? Ready for the bio test? You ready for the bio test? No!
So I was the cinematographer of the next film we will be watching, and it showcases an interracial couple who find each other's identity regardless of what society labels them as. I'm Saloni, and you're watching Dinner with Reality. I was the editor of the next film you'll be watching, and it's about a girl who prepares for the worst when she's handing her mother her report card. I'm Corey, and you're watching Report Card.
Hey Mom, Casey's asking to go to the movies tonight. Do you think you can take me?
Didn't you get your report card today?
I'm Rifat, and I'm the director of I Hate You.
Hi, I'm Saloni, and I'm the cinematographer.
My name's Corey, and I'm the editor.
I said no, and no means no. You never let me do anything, Mom. I hate you.
Good morning. Do you want some coffee? Are you really going to be that childish? Morgan? Morgan? Morgan! No! Morgan! No! 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 I love you! Morgan! No! No! No!
I hate you! Mom! No, no, no. No, no. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm right here. No, no, no. I love you.
In our 3-minute film, I Hate You, I want to convey and show the tensions in a relationship an everyday teenager faces with her mother. Assuming the role of the director, I took inspiration from M. Night Shyamalan's The Sixth Sense in conveying and presenting my film through a dark and suspenseful tone in which events build up to culminate in the final realization, which is death. Through this, I am able to create suspense and grab the attention of my audience.
Okay, so as the cinematographer of the film, I used many cinematic elements to showcase the main character and how she was feeling. For instance, I used many close-ups and many medium shots on the character to show her emotions and how sad she was. I was also influenced by director Alfred Hitchcock and his dolly zoom, and this helped showcase the disorientated world and the character of our film because it just made her seem like she wasn't living in a real world anymore. I also used a handheld camera, and while taking shots, I had to constantly move the camera to make it seem like it was shaky, to showcase how disorientated her world was and how everything was falling apart and that the character had died.